Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today's video is going to be a new fragrance review, which is going to be BVLGARI Man in Black, which came to the market in 2014, and it followed the original BVLGARI Man, which was released I think in 2010. Anyway, if you want to know my opinion on this fragrance, then please keep watching. So of course I got into the habit of buying samples because this is a great way for me to test the fragrances before buying them. And first of all, I'd like to say that I prefer this fragrance over BVLGARI Man, the original one. I'm going to leave a card here on top for the video in which I reviewed the original BVLGARI Man, in case you are interested in seeing that review. This fragrance is classified as a spicy woody fragrance, and I have to agree, this is definitely woody spicy, and let's say it's more woody than spicy. It opens with rum, and I think you could really smell that there is an alcoholic type of a drink here when the fragrance opens, mixed with lots of sweet spices, so it is not particularly pepper. They didn't specify which spices, but I think they are the more oriental sweet spices. Probably it has a hint of coriander and a bit of, let's see, I guess there is some aniseed in this fragrance as well. Anyway, this fragrance transitions into a more woody, leathery fragrance in the heart, and it has some iris, some suede and some tuberose. So there is a definite floral component here, and you know that tuberose is usually very vibrant and very sweet. But here in this fragrance, I think the tuberose is really toned down by the animalistic element of the suede and the powderiness of the iris. The dry down is pretty much expected: tonka bean, benzoin and some woods. Of course, this fragrance is very well suited to be worn in the winter. It is for the mature audience, straight. It is not going to appeal for someone who is really young. This is not a very fresh or playful fragrance. This is something serious, and I think this is better to be worn in special occasions, so not much as an office scent or a work scent, something that is casual or something that you would wear to a barbecue party, because that won't work. But regardless, I have to say that this is a very smooth fragrance. It is not harsh. It is not that shocking, loud, spicy fragrance that is going to make you sneeze or that is going to suffocate people around you if you are wearing it, because as with all of these fragrances, like the Valentino Uomo, they do not project very well, probably due to the more toned down notes. So there are no citruses in this fragrance, not at all, and this takes from the zestiness of the opening that we usually find in many men's fragrances. So is it going to work for the young audience? No, I don't think so. Is it forgiving to be worn in warmer weathers? No, it isn't. Is it something that is so loud that is going to make you nauseous? No, it isn't. Actually, this is very smooth, well blended. It is nice. I like it more than I do BVLGARI Man, but I find BVLGARI Man to be more versatile, although I'm not a fan of the scent myself. And here, again, I always criticize these scents because they do not last well. The scent is not everything in a fragrance. Alright, I appreciate the scent, it is nice, but it is not something that is going to last on your skin for a very long time or make an impact. I think you might get about 6 hours, probably 7 of the maximum. I would say 6-7 hours maximum for longevity on the skin, but projection, I don't think that it even projects beyond an arm's length, even for the first half an hour when you apply it. So I'm not really impressed with that. Will I repurchase the full bottle as a gift? Probably I would recommend it for someone who doesn't like very loud fragrances, like these types of sweet or more woody, smooth fragrances. In the winter, I might recommend that they try it before they buy it, but I won't recommend blind buying this fragrance. And the main reason would be the performance issues of these fragrances that BVLGARI make. I'm not really impressed with these. I love some fragrances, women fragrances by BVLGARI, but for men, I don't think that I've ever been impressed with any of their releases for men. Anyway, this is my review on BVLGARI Man in Black. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me and that you found this review helpful. Please let me know if you have tried this fragrance, if you love the original one, and if you find that you would reach or recommend this fragrance to someone. And I'll speak to you very soon. Until then, please be safe. Bye.